welcome back to PW. And this week has been, well, it's been a tumultuous week. Hence the lateness of this upload. But seriously, it was a terrible week. I mean, where to start? Well, let's begin at the beginning of the week, which seems like a logical option. At the beginning of the week, Tav, otherwise known as King Tywin, was banned for randoming. So without our regular degree of leadership, we found ourselves constantly besieged. We couldn't get enough numbers on, and we were constantly having to go on the defensive. In fact, basically the entire week was us just sitting in Monty, hoping that we didn't get swarmed by Starks, Targaryens, Godwins, and God knows what else. But on top of the issues that we were all having as a faction and an alliance, that includes the Urgalons and Lorraines, I had issues of my own. You see, when we finally developed the balls to push out of Montebell and attack Praven, then owned by the Godwins, who we were at war with, I was on my way to Praven to join the attackers, and I gazed up at the banner above Praven, the Godwin banner, defiantly staring back at me, and fuck! It's the blue screen of Godwin. There was something else that happened to me. It's not really relevant to PW or even Mountain Blade, or even gaming at all. But I still feel it should explain my absence. I was attacked by a goat demon. Nothing went right this week. Frankly, the highlight of my week was when I killed Posh. Yes, suck it, Posh, you piece of shit. But my good luck didn't hold. You see, short after, I travelled to Oasis to hang out with the Godwins. We were just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, hanging out with another guy called Ringu. In fact, it's funny that Ringu should come up in that totally non-ripped-off limerick, because Ringu was an asshole, as was Bill Jenkins, this guy here. You see, while I was lagging, with a very high ping of 470, they saw fit to kick me and attack me, and despite the fact that I told them I was lagging, they continued to demand heals and saw it merely as an excuse to kill me. Bill Jenkins demanded my death, but was too much of a bitch to do it himself. But anyway, being a person of goodwill, I healed them. They then kicked me and left. So anyway, with my self-esteem in tatters and my balls shriveled back up into my torso, I made my way back to Montebell, when I spotted something across Jerusalem Bridge. Ooh, look who it is. And it's not like I'm in a TeamSpeak and I would have prior knowledge of when war's going to be declared. Oh, look at that. He may not have armour, but... Right. Things are starting to look up this week. Shortly after, the server crashed. Fuck. And it didn't come back up anytime soon. So we had to move over to EU2, which had a map on it which lagged. A lot. I would give anything for this week to just end. Because just my luck, this week, we mean to continue as we have been going on. The first town I walked into was a town controlled by the Starks. And the first Stark that I ran into was one who I had previously affronted. I could have sworn I slayed you. You shouldn't be here. Fortunately, thanks to Eleanor. You know what I'm trying to say. So after healing some of his guys, I could see things were about to kick off, so I got out of there. It was shortly after this that the most peculiar event of the week, and perhaps in the entire time I've been playing PW, happened. I was invited to come to Yelkala by King Rhaegar Targaryen to heal some of his guys, and, you know, being a person of goodwill, I accepted. Upon arrival, he said, "Oh hey, we've moved the guy, he was badly hurt." Now I'm all for role-playing, but I know that's bull. And my suspicions were confirmed the moment I was led down to the dungeon, at which point they told me they were going to torture me. Torture that would heavily involve sodomy. No thanks. Time for the jump pad U-turn. Away! Shit! Dead end! Oh, god damn it! No, stop! Stop hitting me! Stop hitting me! This is randoming! Get away from me! So here I was. The Targaryens had me right where they wanted me. King Rhaegar was now free to carry out his... torture. He decided to make himself a bit more comfortable. He wrote in brackets, "Takes off helmet." And I thought, in brackets, "Takes out sword." Oh, yes! Kingslayer! Thank you for watching. I have been the Jampad, and goodbye.